What did you write about me?
Well, Brother Amir, you'll just have to wait until the next issue.
Sister Kenya, I can see it again.
Okay, I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, I will tell you my story first. Then you have to go next. And I want to know about every single solitary relationship that you have had, because I want to know the inspiration for the book. Deal?
Deal.
All right.
Okay. I got married at a very young age. I was 18, she was 17. And we had a pretty good life together. We were together 2 years. I was still continuing my writing, and she was there supporting me through the hard times. But times got a little too hard for her, and she decided she didn't want any parts of it anymore. So I wanted to continue my writing, and the only logical thing to do was for us to go our separate ways.
I love both of my parents very much. However, they divorced shortly after my big sister died.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, my sister Angela, she died when I was 9 and she was 17. I loved her very much. She was like my hero. Yeah.
Oh, my mom? I love my mom to death.
Mm-hmm. Does your mother know about this book?
Of course she does. She's my story editor.
My dad moved to Lithuania, and I lived with my mom till I was about 16, and then I moved in with my dad. And my dad and I, we are just tight. My mom, though, we just could not get along. It was like she seemed to think that my dad was to blame for, Angie's death.
Maybe I'm tripping, but it's only because I think you're the most beautiful black woman I've ever seen.
Okay, now, why wouldn't I be suspicious of a black man who wrote a book entitled White Women Are Better in Bed? You gotta be kidding if you think I'm flattered by your come on. You got to work harder than that if you want to convince me that you're sincere.
Okay, where do I begin?
Oh, Kenya. This is Jeff Vanderkopf from the Vanderkopf Corporation.
I know Mr. Vanderkopf very well.
Now, you know to call me Jeff, and yes, I've known this bright young lady for quite a while.
So, you're not just my dad's boss anymore, you're going to be mine, too.
Don't think of me as your boss. Think of me as your business partner.
Oh, business partner. Well, okay. Well, that sounds great to me.
It's wonderful.
Okay. Nice seeing you, Kenny.
Same here. Will you introduce ourselves?
Michelle, we did it. You remember Jeff Vanderkopf?
Oh, yes. How are you, Miss Vanderkopf?
Call me partner.
Barbara, can I speak to you in private, please?
Jeff, will you excuse us? It'll only be a minute.
Sure, ladies. I'll just mingle.
Is there a problem, Michelle?
The problem is you didn't notify me about this agreement.
I thought we agreed we were going to seek the investment from Vanderkopf. That's why I told you to come to the luncheon.
Barbara, you said that luncheon was just to get to know them first.
It was. And we did get to know them that same day. What is the problem? You didn't have a problem with it then. If they hadn't come forward when they did, there may not be a NANDI. Besides, he was so interested in getting into publishing, he was the one calling me. He practically threw the money at me.
That's what's so scary.
Scary? I call that a godsend.
They're a pharmaceutical company, Barbara.
That wants a way into publishing.
You bought that. Barbara, you are much smarter than that, my sister. I'm afraid to find out what they really want from us. And I'm certainly not convinced that it's a way into publishing.
Listen, this is not an issue we need to go back and forth with. It just needed to happen. So I took matters into my own hands because that's what a publisher does.
Barbara, can I be honest?
Well, I'm
I think you jumped into this much too quickly. We needed to do a little more research before we jumped into bed with any major investor. What do they really know about us? And again, what do they want from us in return?
Where is this coming from? You know our financial situation. We don't have time to do the kind of extensive research you're talking about. Anyways, if a legitimate company, a multi-billion-dollar company, I might add, wants to invest in our company, frankly, I don't care what they want from us in return, as long as the integrity of NANDI remains.
Barbara, this just doesn't feel right.
Feel right? Oh, the vibes are wrong. Well, let me let you in on a little something here, sister. This is a business. And if you're having all these feelings and vibes, why don't you subscribe to the Psychic Hotline? Because your feelings did not get this business out of hot water. Cold, hard cash did that. And that man out there set NANDI straight. And believe you me, it wasn't his vibes that did it. So, I suggest we end this and get back to the party, because we have something to celebrate.
Not so fast, Barbara. I'm not finished yet.
Yes, you are.
I just found out something very disturbing.
Look, lady, we need to know what's happening to us. Now, if you can't explain it, you need to bring somebody in here who can.
Right. Please, please, please. I need you to try and be calm. Now, we are looking into these illnesses very seriously, and I assure you that we are doing everything in our power to try to figure out if it has anything to do with the contamination or not. Now,
No. You don't have to figure it out. Now, people are getting sick, and most of the people that are sick or getting sick around here live right here in Bradford. Now, how come it's not happening anywhere else? Tell us that.
now that's a question that perhaps the doctor can answer a little bit better. Can you answer that question, doctor?
There can be many reasons why. One reason that we've got to consider is diet.
Lady, you must be crazy. There are children dying of cancer. This ain't no diet matter. Now, my sister's baby is lying in the hospital right now with cervical cancer. She is 17 years old. This ain't no diet issue. Poison. We're being poisoned.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about diet for. I agree with the sister over there. My brother died 5 years ago. He was just fine before that. He never was sick till he moved by the river near the plant. Now you know what I'm talking about.
What you got to say about that, Doc?
It's right up on the newspaper news. Now he's dead.
Please, people, please. Now, you've got to settle down. We're not going to be able to resolve this unless we can try